Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, as always, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Wahara Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Israel that rule and teach well. Shalom to all the Akim and highways and byways trying to push this truth out in diligence and sincerity. And shalom to all the brothers online, social media, trying to edify, wake up the elect. Just wanted to get a few scriptures. Our people, stiff-necked. Our people think they know it all. Our people put themselves up on a kind of pedestal, like to say they're the Most High power, and they forsake Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, where He's the one who, He is, like I was saying before, man, He's everything, This is the Most High. It's the Most High's movie. This ain't our time. We're playing our part. We all got a part to play. And we're all being tested. And this is why we need to wake up. We're never going to be able to understand. We're flesh and blood. We are created by the Creator, which is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And if you create something, no one's going to know, the ins and outs of exactly how you done it, because you was created by this Creator. So the Most High leaps and bounds. We can't even fathom the amount of power the Most High, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, has. And He's given us in the Most High's eyes, a simple task for us to fulfill. And we're not even trying to make effort to do it, because we're looking at ourselves like we're gods, like we're the Most High. We're looking at ourselves like we're the Most High, that we got the power, but we are weak, man, and we don't know nothing, But because you feel good in this world, we see the brother the other day walk past, saying he's good, and we can see that he's messed up, and this is the state our people are in right now, telling themselves they're good, you might have a little bit of cash, a little car and that. Does that really make you good, man? Where's your spirit at, But all this is a test to see where, people's spirits at, where your mind's at, where your heart's at. And, the people that have end up falling for, just making money, forsaking Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, you're failing the test miserably, man. And you're going to get judged for that. We don't know it all, man. But our people, are stubborn and stiff-necked, man. Think they know everything. They don't want to give the Most High no time, So the Most High won't give you no time, man. He'll turn His back on you. And this is why you're able to get away with what you're going to get away with. But every work will come into judgment, So I'm going to get this scripture. It's Isaiah 40:28. It says, "Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard? That the everlasting power, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not." So the Most High, straight away there, He's not getting tired. When the Most High don't get tired, He don't get scared. Like it says, look, neither is He weary. He ain't got no anxiety. The Most High don't suffer from anxiety. The Most High is not, worried. The Most High He is everything. There is no searching of His understanding. We're never going to be able to search out Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's understanding. The best thing we can do, is get the understanding that He gave us to understand. Which is the wisdom of that's in these scriptures. But we don't even want to do that. And we call ourselves, we want to call ourselves gods. We want to put ourselves and exalt ourselves high. But, we're not doing anything to even try and please Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You'd rather please yourself, or you'd rather please man, A lot of brothers are men pleasers, You know, you're trying to get that pay rise. You're trying to get that girl to like you more. You know, how about we get Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to like us more? You know, instead of trying to put the smile on a girl's face. You know, a girl that's been used by many men. You know, but you're still trying to go through on this woman. You know, trying to put a smile on her face. You know, when she's done all kind of wicked, abominable acts. You're still trying to please these women and these men, you know, that have done abominable acts. And the Most High, you know, that is, you know, our Creator, you know, righteous in all things. You know, we don't want to, you know, make Him delight in us, you know. We don't want to make Him delight in us, you know. And it's a delight for the Most High to see us doing His will, you know, which is in the scriptures. But these people want to lean on their own understanding, you know. So there's no searching out Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's understanding, man. We got a job to do, and we just got to do it, you know. We're in the flesh right now, you know. This is all, you know, like a test, you know, and a lot of brothers are failing it miserably. We're going to stumble over these little things, man. How are we going to, you know, when more trouble comes, because it's around the corner, man, you know, any hour now, any day now, you know, how are we going to get through the big struggles if we're falling at these little hurdles, you know? You know, it's going to be some rough, tough times coming up for brothers, especially brothers out in the truth, man, because, you know, the world, you know, the scriptures say if the world hated you, it hated me first, but, you know, the world's really going to hate us, man. The world's really gonna hate us, you know. Esau, damn Edomite, gonna set it up. So, you know, we're looked at like, you know, we're disgusting when we don't want to take, you know, that charagma, you know, when we don't want to have nothing to do with their plans, you know. We're gonna be looked at like we're monsters, you know. But this is all part of the fiery trial that we're going to have to go through. And sorry, through the Spirit, I just started, you know, just getting this stuff off my chest, man, you know, because I woke up this morning in the Spirit, you know, and I just had to talk, you know, because in this place you need to realize there's not much people that you can really talk to, man, especially if you're in the truth. You know, there's not much people you can talk to, and this is why a lot of brothers, you know, make these videos and stuff, you know, and it kind of lets, instead of holding and building all this up, you know, they make videos and, you know, let it off your chest, man. We let a lot of stuff off our chests, you know, making these videos. So we can't search out the understanding of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So the best thing we can do is just do what He told us to do, and, you know, just, you know, read these scriptures and get wisdom and knowledge, man. Have those heavenly angels around us, man, because we're gonna need them. We're going to need that help of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. This is 1 Corinthians 2:11, and it reads, "For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so, the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the Spirit of God." So, you know your spirit, you know. And the Most High knows what He's doing, you know. And we should know what we're doing, you know. What we should be doing is serving Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. The Most High ain't dealing with no off, you know. No guys that are going off right now, you know. You know, what's the scripture say about being, you know, we being sieved out, man. You know, He's refining, you know, his people, you know, to the right number. So, you know, He's sifting out. That's the word I was looking for. You know, He's sifting out who should be in the right position, who's going through these trials, you know, and who's not, man. Who's deciding to go back into this world. Who's deciding to go back in this world and you know, get up to all types of wickedness. You know, we need to stay strong for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And he's got to know how strong we're being by how much faith we got, because if our faith is, everyone needs to increase their faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and that will show your strength, because, it kind of proves through your works, how much faith you have, man, because this is what we're going to be saved by, our faith, and it's going to show through our works, how much faith we got, because if we're not doing anything, if we're just saying it, we're just hearing it, it's not going to be enough, man. We need to be doing the works of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, So we need to be in the right spirit, get into that spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, rather than these other spirits, the spirit of folly, the spirit of mirth, spirit of lust, all these different spirits, man. The spirit of gluttony, this place needs to be destroyed, because it takes us off. It is created to take us off the glory that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi had planned for his children. This is what this place was set up for, This is a Romans 11:33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out. So we're never going to find out. We're not meant to find out, his ways, and his judgments. We just got to do a job and do it diligently, like a good son, you just do what you're told. Our people want to question it, yeah, but if God, if the Most High was real, then this wouldn't happen to my granddad, who the Most High is righteous in everything. You're not meant to understand why a life was taken. You're not understand why all this bad shit's happening to you. But I tell you how you start to understand, how you start to, you're never going to get the full understanding, but how you start to understand is if you start gaining wisdom through these scriptures, and you know that the Most High is doing all this for a reason. That's what you're meant to understand. That it was a righteous reason why these things are happening. Not because, bad luck, yeah. It's because you ain't something, previous, or, like I said, man, we're not meant to understand fully. There's a reason for these things happening, man. Because everything is done by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And our mind is never going to be able to fathom the finding out of exactly why these things are happening. So all we can do is just keep searching these scriptures diligently, and just hope that wisdom comes into us, and that mark of exemption comes, to guide us through this place in these hard times that are coming. And this is Proverbs 25:2. It is the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings to search out the matter. So the Most High, is hidden wisdom and knowledge. He hasn't just put it out there for everyone. He set it out there for his people, and it's for us. Because a lot of people are like, yes, king. But you can't be calling brothers kings if we're not acting like kings, man. But it's for kings to search out a matter, We're meant to, and that's what I mean by, gaining knowledge, We got to search it out. We got to search out these scriptures, keep your eyes open for these signs, Most High will show you signs, man. They put it right in front of your face. And a lot of our people are still blind to see, man. It could come literally slap you in your face, and you'll still go out, or give you a sign, say you was a heavy drinker or something, The Most High will give you a sign to tell you stop drinking, man. He might put you on that hospital bed, and be like, look, I ain't gonna keep telling you, stop, stop being obsessive in your drink. and you've had to go to a hospital bed, and then you get out of the hospital bed, and then you go start heavily drinking again, man. Most times gonna put you to death for that, or he's gonna turn his back on you. He ain't gonna deal with you no more. He's gonna slowly let you suffer, And who wants to suffer slowly, man? No one. So we're meant to just search out what the Most High's put on a plate for us to eat up, man. Which is the whole role of these scriptures. Let me get it's the book of Job. It's the book of Job, book of Job, chapter 36 and verse 26, and it reads, "Behold, the Most High, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, is great." Most High is great, for everything he does, The Most High is great, and we know him not, neither can the number of his years be searched out. We don't know, we just know that the Most High is. This is what we need to know. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is. You're gonna rack your mind and turn yourself crazy trying to figure out Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So lucky, but he never wanted us to do that. He wanted us to figure this place out in a way, like figure ourselves out, find our salvation, who's gonna find salvation. This is who's gonna be refined, who's gonna hearken unto the Lord Yahawah. This is what we need to search out. These scriptures. He's given us one book, the Most High is everything, but he just gave us one book to follow, And I don't mean you're going to get everything in the book straight away, but that comes with wisdom, We keep searching out the book, then we going to get it. Like, even, you keep rehearsing, and you're going to start understanding more. The script you read before is going to, seem different to you now because you read it a few times and you're getting a different understanding than you first did. A sister that came up to the camp, she said to us brothers, how do you remember all these scriptures? And I said, you put on your damn music every day, playing the same songs, you singing out every lyric to your song. It's the same, man. We singing a song, man, but this is a song that our people don't want to hear, man. We keep singing that song, and then you start getting used to that song, more understanding of the song. You start memorizing the song, And this is what the song we should be singing right now, man. Because this shows praises to the almighty power, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Yeah, we need to stop exalting ourselves up like we something, man, when we nothing. We're nothing, man. We're a dot. Each individual is a dot to the Most High. But you gave each a dot, a job to do. So a lot of you dots gonna get put to death, man, and wiped away, Because you want to make this place our own business, And we should be about our Father's business, who created us. Alright, this is Job chapter 5 verse 9. What doth great things and unsearchable, marvellous things without number? Who give rain upon the earth, and sendeth waters upon fields, to set up on high those that be low, and those which mourn may be exalted to safety. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And hopefully, those last two scriptures, it says to set up on high those that be low, and we low right now. This is why we always say we at the bottom. That song by Drake, started from the bottom, now we're here. But Drake ain't nowhere, These brothers ain't nowhere, man. They more, being, got demons attached to them, man. So you still at the bottom, man. So we need to stop lying to our people, man. Our people are at the bottom. But to get exalted to safety is to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and have the most strongest faith you can have in these times, that he is. Like, when you seriously be diligent in these scriptures, man, you see stuff manifest in front of you, which you never seen before. You never seen certain things that, me personally, I never seen certain things manifest, talk about angels and you talk about lights, these are the stuff that I've seen and has been revealed to me because, the Most High sees the diligence, and I know a lot of brothers see these things, man, and they have visions, and they see signs, what I'm getting at is we just need to stay diligent in these scriptures, man. And we'll be exalted to safety. And these people, like, he says he disappoints the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Hopefully we're getting saved out of this trouble, and we're not gonna have these things fall upon us, all these wicked things, us taking stuff, foreign things into our body and stuff like this, okay? Like, hopefully we get exalted to safety from that. But we're not just going to get exalted to safety if you don't want to be safe. You got to want to be safe first. This is Deuteronomy 29 and 29. The secret things belong unto the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of his law. And that just sums up kind of what I was saying. The secret things belong to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So we're not meant to understand these things and why he does. He just is. And we don't question what the Most High does. The Most High does what he wants to do. Who are we to question the works of the Most High Creator? You must be mad, But it's for us and our children forever to do the things that are revealed to us, like these scriptures, man. It was revealed for us. It says, hearken unto me, do these works, and I will exalt you. We're going to do the words of the law, and we're going to be exalted, But our people rather go party, go have sex and multiple women, go and do your drugs, just get up to a whole heap of wickedness rather than follow these laws, man. Like the brother always says, he gives you the answers to the test. He gives you a test, he gives you the answers to the test, you got it written. You got remember in school, like, you might have some answers written on the back of your hand. Like, he's got the answers are written right there inside these scriptures. But it's like you forgot, or you don't want to, look at that back of your hand, like, and just look and say, like, this is how I'm going to pass this test. You'll rather fail the test because you're too indulged with your wickedness. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So don't, we don't have the Most High's thoughts, man. The Most High's got his own thoughts. And when we're getting up to all this kind of wickedness and that's not the way of the Most High. It's not the way of the Most High, Like I said, you'd be failing the test miserably, man. So yeah, we need to humble down, bring ourselves to a lower state, because like scripture says, the meek shall inherit the earth. So we need to get rid of these proud spirits. Yeah, these proud spirits are going to get dealt with anyway, You're going to get brought down real low, but when the time of grace and that is over, that's when he's going to, put a lot of prideful people to death. And the people that have stayed meek and humble, are going to be exalted high, It's like when you go to school, you know, there's a school bully and there's, you know, what they would call a nerd, you know, is always getting picked on. You know, the roles will be reversed, you know. The bully is now getting, you know, bullied by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, he show you like, yeah, all that wickedness you was doing. Now look at a low state that I've put you at, and all these meek, humble ones that shut their mouth and just got on with stuff, you know, trying to gain knowledge. You know, they're gonna be lifted right up, man. So Yahawah Tazar, you know, me, my brothers, everyone that's trying to diligently stay in this truth and in the righteous spirit, you know, we get exalted high, man. Because, you know, we're not involved with this place. We hate this place. We're waiting for the destruction of this place. We're sick and tired of having to work for the enemies. You know, just like our forefathers. You know, we sick and tired of this place. We don't want to have to exist in this place because there ain't nothing good for us. You know, and anyone who says there's something good for us in here, you know, please inform me. Please inform me, because I can't even enjoy my children, you know, in this place. You know, and they got to learn this brainwash education. Otherwise, you know, you'll have a knock at your door. So just, you know, put the Most High Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi over everything. Just remember, we're nothing, man, and we're meant to be exalted in the name of the Most High. And then maybe, and when that time comes, He'll exalt us. So on that note, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Shalom, Kwam Yashua.